What's going on, YouTube? Ravenous here, and today we're bringing you some casual gameplay. Teamed up with SpartaCoC and DL27 from TMV2. Yeah, we're just looking to get a quick casual game in. I didn't matter who I was picking, so I picked up Ardan. These guys wanted to go. DL wanted Ringo, and Sparta filled in as CP Fortress. So we are off to the races now. Sparta starting at the 1, and I went ahead and started at the backs. Work our way to number 3, trying to do a little power leveling. So after he gets this last hit, he will be ready to fight. And he hits level 2. Pick up a no card, a few flares, and here we go. We get right into the fight. Wait for Glaive to show his face and start putting some damage on him. Here comes Fortress, and we chase the Glaive, and we want to make sure we get him down. He's the damage dealer, so we take care of him. And now we are on to the Finn, and looks like we are gonna pick him up. So first 2 kills, a success, and now we are off, and we're gonna start doing a little bit of invading. We just take the backs. We're not gonna be greedy and take the 1, so we take their backs and take their 3 and take their 4 and then bounce. Just get another little buy-in real quick, get some vision and flares, and then get back to our rotation. Looks like Scarf picked up our Ringo, unfortunately, but as you can see on the mini map, the wave was not pushed, so we didn't rotate. We just let it, go as it was, and we just continue our rotation. Once we finished up our jungle, then we headed up to see what was going on. We noticed the Finn was right here, so we decided to give him the business and pick him up, since he was strolling in our jungle just a little bit too long. So drop a little flare, trying to see where they're at. And Sparta decided he's gonna go in. So he went in, he chased Glaive out of his own jungle, and right here we are just gonna wait and see what develops. Sparta's like, alright, come on, let's do it. So I follow him, we get the backs, and right here he's getting really close to dying, but he did pop his bleed on there. And DL rotating very nicely, picking up the Glaive. So we all give him the thumbs up. Good job. Very nice rotation. And we go and just keep invading the jungle. So get a little boots, getting closer to getting that fountain, and just getting back to our rotation. And right here, Ringo finally picks up the Scarf. So he picks him up, but then they came and got the counter gank. But the lane's not pushed, so we haven't rotated just yet. So we're getting back. Go to lane. Sparta's gonna get some of those lane minions till DL comes back. And here I am just waiting, make sure nothing's gonna happen to our Ringo. Clear out a little vision that they have established. Getting a little closer to the fountain now, and let's see, right here I think Sparta lagged out just a bit, so I went ahead and picked up the minion just to be safe. Think I picked up just a little bit more vision right here. I noticed I was out of flares, and I do see them. I go up to assist the Ringo. Looked like he was trying to get He was trying to secure a kill on the Scarf, but was unsuccessful. Anyways, we ping him, tell him to be cautious, and I come down, try to assist the Fortress, but he already took care of his jungle. So, do a little invading, and right here was good timing on both of us. It's like we both went in at the same time, so that was pretty good on our part. I thought it was a very successful gank. And here comes Glaive and Finn trying to mine the lane, but we Sparta, man, just aggressive, and he just melts the Finn, and he's supposed to be tanky, but we put a little hurting on him. Glaive has to get out. The The turret is locked on the Ringo, unfortunately. So once we get out of aggro range, we get back. I try to put a little more damage, but really not doing much to it since I don't have that Stormguard banner. I have to get out because Scarf had returned. So I get down here, finally pick up the fountain that we need for those team fights. And Fortress is just, you know, owning their jungle pretty much. So he took their bags. We go ahead and take their 4. Put a scout trap here. I wasn't trying to hit the gold miner, but you know, somehow I tapped on it on accident. No biggie. So what are we doing? Right here there's a fight going on. So I dropped my gauntlet thinking I can catch that glaive. He must have just booted out. So, you know, what do? We pick up the Finn instead, take care of him. And now we are off to try to... No, I guess we don't pick up the Scarf. But stick with Fortress, you know, because he's the pretty quick one. And here's the glaive. Find him, we catch him, drop a little punch on him, take care of him, and we do not pick up the Scarf. So we go back to their jungle, just pretty much living in there the whole game. And let's see, we see the Finn coming, so hurry up on their 3, drop some counter vision, start getting their 4s, and just dropping vision all over the place. Somehow the Scarf was able to get our turret down. He pushed that wave in, and the Ringo got back just a little bit too late, and neither one of us were aware of the minions on the map. So very unfortunate on our part. But right here we see Finn just, you know, standing in the bush a little too long. All 3 of us just melt him down, and here Fortress drops his ultimate, and we are on our way to try to secure either the glaive or the Scarf. And we start doing a little damage to that turret. I take 1, 2, 3 shots, and then I have to bounce out. And let's see, right here I drop a little fountain for Sparta, and we re-engage, get back onto that turret. Once it's down, I see glaive sticking around a little too long, and drop the gauntlet, secure the kill. And who's left? Finn. He just can't get built up enough, man. We have pretty much maintained control of their jungle, so neither one of them has any items to really do anything to us at this point. So start picking up the minion miner. It's 11 minutes in. You know, we haven't even picked up ours either. So, you know, we're just working our way through. I noticed I needed just a little bit more gold to get the Warhorn. So I go take the 4s, come back, pick up the Warhorn, and I come up with Ringo this time. And we get a good shot on this Scarf, take him out. And let's see. Yep, just push that 1 wave in, and then we go back, just maintaining control of the jungle. I think we make a play for the gold mine. I think that's the first gold mine that we take, probably the only one for the entire game, just because, you know, you don't want to take it not knowing where the other team is at. But so right here I noticed the Finn was just too low, so I had to jump on him, and then we go and jump on glaive, knock him out. I dropped the gauntlet right here, man, because I figure we can take care of both of them. And we do. Sparta picks up the Scarf, but glaive, he afterburns out of there. And I do not drop the fountain on him this time. I figured he can heal up with that bleed of his. We'll just go and do some jungle rotating. See, like right here, you see he drops that bleed on that minion, and he regains some of his health. Here's glaive and Finn again, so we start fighting. And glaive wants nothing to do with the fight. He just burns out of there. So he leaves Finn behind. He dies. Scarf dropping a little bit of damage on us, but we're all 3 of us are right there. Nothing to worry about. So do a little damage on the turret. Start staying just a little bit too long, so I Warhorn us out of there, you know, just to get away from that turret. Scarf doing a little damage to us as well. Glaive comes back into the fight. He wants to take out our Ringo, but we melt him down pretty quickly. So at this point, you know, we just do one more jungle rotation, and I started pinging, telling DL to get back to the home base, you know, because he was pretty low. We didn't want to engage again with him being that low of health and energy. So we start doing our rotation. Sparta wants to take the gold mine, but you know, it was just a few seconds too late, and I noticed all three of them were up here engaging already. So I tell them to back off, and we start engaging. Just a big old cluster over here of things going on. Take out the scarf, then we pick up the glaive, and there is the fin. We do lose our Ringo somehow, but between me and Fortress, we pick up this Kraken, and I'm not sure if this is the final push. I think we still have one more after this, but there's the Kraken, and I don't have enough for anything just yet. So I go over here, make a play, try to get this minion mine, and Finn comes down wanting to engage. So we start engaging on him, and there's Glaive doing what he can, but I'm just too tanky right now, and Fortress at bleed is just too much to deal with right now. CP Fortress is nasty, guys, and the bleed is real. Ringo picks up the scarf, so there's an ace, and the Kraken didn't even make it to the turret yet. So take out the turret. Right here, Glaive, he comes back pretty quickly, so we're only able to take out one turret, I think. Yeah, I dropped the gauntlet trying to pick up another hero, but unfortunately we just get that last turret down. But we're both severely low. We don't want to give up the ace, so we boot out. Scarf does get one Spitfire on the Ringo, takes him out. So I just go ahead and play it safe, recall, check to see if the Kraken was dead, and it did go down. So pick up a Crucible, and I think that's it. Yeah, so right here I'm waiting for my team to get back up. 17 minutes on the game right now, so the timers, they should be coming up any minute. I pinged them to come to the minion mine, try to take it out. I wanted them to get the last hit, but none of them came, so I just went ahead and secured it. The other team reclaimed their minion mine, so I'm up here chilling with Ringo, trying to see where they're at. We come right back around, and right here we start to engage. Fortress drops his ultimate. We just melt through Scarf. Ringo goes to chase down the Glaive. Right as I turn around, he pretty much already picks him up. I Warhorn to the Finn, and here we are. I start putting some damage on him. I Vanguard myself just to get a little slow on him, and boom. Team catches up, take care of the Finn, and we just push for the game. So that's it, guys. GG, 19-minute match, 4-0, 18 on my part, 15 creep score, not too bad. DL27, 146 at 19 minutes, pretty decent game. 12, 5, and 7. Sparta, 14, 1, and 12. Hard carry, man, with that CP Fortress. So, you know, it was a good match. I had fun, man. It was a good game. Glaive, Sorrowblade, Monocle, you know, just not enough. He didn't have any defense, really. He needed more defense than that. Finn, yeah, all he can get was a Crucible, a Fountain, Scarf, standard stuff. You know, GG, guys. Yeah, but that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.